don't make them real. They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic. Another 50 on my neck, just my reckless habit. Ain't no on my rap, disrespect is savage. I make one phone call and the rest get handled. It's just another front step with candles. No message from...
This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Jackson, the screen. Here's Morant. And he drives in. Rebound, Minnesota. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Outside Morant. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And Edwards slams it in.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this. Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend the floater like that.
And Minnesota has possession. After the basket by Memphis on the other end.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Here's DiVincenzo. Randle on the screen. Fires the three. And DiVincenzo hits from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
McDaniels from long range. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Inside, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Out to DiVincenzo. Randle outside. Launches a three. The rebound by Edey. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And Randle drops them both. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
The rebound by Edey.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Count that one.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Randle. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Randle. The three ball. Memphis with a rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And it's Edey missing. Minnesota leading 5-4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach, always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. To the inside. Jackson can't get it to go. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Reed. Out to DiVincenzo. Gets the three to fall. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Edey for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yeah, Randall's so powerful on the take. Really tough for a defender to get in front.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness. And slam that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Outside Reed. Launches it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
And here's Edwards outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Morant with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Out to the wing. Outside McDaniels. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Morant. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Here's Clark. And here's McDaniels. Outside, Alexander Walker. Now here's Gobert. Second chance effort. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going on, look out.
Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete. And he is, without a doubt, one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Grizzlies trail by 3. Ja slices through. Misses in close. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the paint. Shakes him. Pass to Reed. The kick out to Edwards. For 3, Randall knocks down the triple. Randall's got 11 points.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
with it. Randall's in his pocket. Edey for three. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Yeah, pretty lefty shot by Randall. I just love a good teardrop.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Jackson can't get it to go. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Takes a three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Edey for three. Reed with the rebound.
For sure. For you, I make them cry for you. I can't get tired of you, desire you. I would 5 of you if there was 5 of you, no lie to you. For you, it's like I'm 5 of you. For me, for you, now I need a shot of you. Sound with you, I do what I gotta do. I just wanna vibe with you, would die for you. Put up to the side for you. I ain't gotta hide from you. Then I make you. Had you out your body. G6 Scotty. The way you got it. Like Hibachi. Blast on Friday. I can't pass on Stockton. My long come home, I was ready. I was ready. Turn up your phone, what's wrong when you rap, baby, girl, I'm solid. Wanna be alone, I'd rather you do that than be outside. I ain't tryna troll, but I'm grown, so what's going on, just be honest. What's with all the aqua silence? You gotta know that. Business. 24 one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. 24 one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Chicago Bulls.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Outside Garland. Chicago with a rebound. Now Jordan. Mobley grabs the board.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Back to Garland. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
We see it night in and night out. It is just too hard to knock Garland off of his rhythm.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Chicago with the ball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with the Bulls head coach. We talked about how his team is prepared to defend against Darius Garland, and coach said we need to communicate and stay on our toes defensively, whether it's scoring or passing the ball. Garland is a creative player who knows how to manipulate opposing defenses. We should be able to hear his defense talking tonight, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Mitchell. Blocked. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Jordan with it. And he lays it up and in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Cleveland again missing. Driving inside. And he jams it down right on top of Jared Allen.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Pippen. From the arc. Jordan misses.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Mobley, no good. Pass to Jordan. And there's the screen. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Garland. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Allen outside. Outside Strus. Fires the 3. Longley with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. Now here's Jordan. He's got 6. To the paint. Clock at 6. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And both free throws good for Jordan. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Garland does a great job protecting the ball from any sort of shot blocker.
Cleveland shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Both shots good from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Here's Pippen. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Despite being only about 6'1", Garland is a terrific finisher in the paint, even with the defense all in his space.
Timeout called. The Bulls. Chicago leading by 3. .56 seconds left in the first. Yep, that one goes.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Okoro. Out to Garland. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Here's Pippen. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Okoro. Pass to Garland. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Rodman. No points yet. And he dunks it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the
Cavaliers, 9.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Here's Jerome, and the layup falls. Jerome's gotten his first points in this one.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
He takes it in. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Now into the lineup for your Bulls.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. So both teams making some changes here.
Steve Kerr. First personal foul. First team foul.
Mobley, right side.
On the court.
Rodman with a rebound. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Pass to Mobley. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Rodman. The shake. Rips it home off a terrific move.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Now here's Jordan. Checked by Mitchell. And here's Jordan. 12 points for him. Three-pointer, no good.
Chicago foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Cleveland has possession. 9-point game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Ryan, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. It's stolen away. On the tape. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Free throw's good. Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. The Cavaliers trail by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Now Mitchell. He's scoreless. 5 to shoot. Mobley, no good. Bulls leading by 13. Here's Rodman, covered by Strus. To the middle. Here's Wennington. Lays it up and banks it in.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from 14. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
Jordan high post. 16 points for him. Here's Wennington. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Allen. Cavaliers trail by 13. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Strus. To the wing on the left. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the inside. Back to Jordan. Fades away. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Mitchell. Right side Strus. Back to Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Garland, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Rodman. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Garland. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's Rodman. Inside. Here's Longley. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Bulls leading by 15. Pass to Jordan. Lets the 3 fly. Mitchell grabs a miss. Garland for 3. Again, Garland missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Strus with the bucket.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Welcome to the live Big Fella Talk Show. Oh yeah, and I'm Big Fella. Hold up, you know I got a little fella with me, cameraman, man, and ugly fella. And you know, oh yeah, we live now. But what else? You know I walk in working my shoulder. 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 about push through. Push who? Lil James in this thing, man. They talking about push through. Push who? Lil James in this thing, man. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. 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 Yeah, he be like ball head, ball head, ball head, ball head. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. 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 Yeah, that cameraman get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. The cameraman get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Now do that, man, do that, man, do that, man, game, do that, man, man, do that, man, get it, get it, get it, get it. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. Check out her shoulder work, she doing it till her shoulder hurt. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. Yeah, now do that, man, do that, man, do that, man, do that, man. Now do that, man, do that, man, do that, man, game, do that. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. 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 I balance up, I balance up, I balance up, I balance. Yeah, hold up. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. Check out his shoulder work, he doing it till his shoulder hurt. Check out her shoulder work, she doing it till her shoulder hurt. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. Yeah, yeah. Go live for a 2 for 5. Go live for a 2 for 5. Yeah, you'll be a 4 for, you'll be a 4 for, yeah.
This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city, you know how we on it, they know how we coming. Visit my city, we thank you for coming. We party at night and go home in the morning. Shorty is watching, she know that I'm on her. Got me excited, she know that I want her. Tell me your price, she want me to spoil her. She don't like rappers, she only ballers. This for the city, this for the boroughs. They saying that I'm the Tupac of my borough. We had to get it, we had to hustle. Couldn't just sit and watch our family struggle. See me outside, they know that I'm thorough. Never been weak, it had to be muscle. I'm from a city that nobody trusts. You get money, so even your haters will love you. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers. They know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come in my city. I promise, I'll show you.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. Now here's Curry. The three. Cartwright using his tremendous length to grab the board.
This for the ones that ain't make it, screaming at We made it, feel we the greatest. Show we nothing to play with and give them a reason to hate it. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my city. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city. You know how we on it, they know how we coming. This is my city, we thank you for coming. We party at night and go home in the morning. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
Boy, crazy man on deck, crazy man team. Signal. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out there with my day ones. Diving into different location. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boy signal need no application. I just want.
We are here celebrating our 2K TV wrap party, and we're gonna head into the Triple Threat Park today with two members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and one community member, Ebans. Welcome back to 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on the show once again.
In Triple Threat, you can pick your card, so which card and player are you using today? Because this is gonna be a good one.
I'm gonna be using Invincible LaMelo Ball. That's definitely my favorite card. This came out all year.
So I'll be running with Invincible Giannis, so I can help with any of the other skills that need taken care of in this game.
And I just want no excuses, so I'm running Invincible Wemby.
Let's look at our opponents here. Who do we got? Paul George. Ooh, Kawhi. That's gonna be a good defensive team, I'll tell you that.
Yes.
Shy. But yeah.
Okay, this is the first time I've ever seen John make a three. Normally he just stands under the basket. Okay, John.
Man, you have him moving. There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with LaMelo like that.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community running with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think personally, he's one of the best level 40 rewards just because he had on every 6'11". A lot of people run Beasley, Gary Payton, those cards with the fast shots.
Oh yeah, that's
I went to your corner, my bad. Here you go.
Take that.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Danny.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Good defense by Kawhi.
It really is.
Doesn't matter though.
Wow.
Ooh, now it's not comfortable.
This Paul George is moving too. Current level 40.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Look at those moves, man. 5. Finish.
Good take.
Big D. Big D, no threes.
No threes.
One corner.
Help. Yep.
Stuff.
Stay on. Yep, no threes.
Yep.
Switch on screen? Yeah, yep.
Okay, I'm down.
1 second.
That's fine.
Man,
that was a tough shot. That was a tough shot. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Game.
What a shot!
We go.
That was nasty.
A shot only fit for a king of the court. Let me tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. That was disgusting. Evans, Congratulations.
17 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 4 steals. MVP of the game for sure. Wow.
Didn't do that, Danny and Smith, for sure. Great team ball, great defense.
Thanks, you can just drop us back down to earth anytime you want. Thanks for the carry. That was amazing.
Ebans, thank you so much.